Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do my monthly favourite videos, so products that I've been really enjoying over the month of January, and ever since like the new year I said that I was going to do these, so I thought I'd start, seeing as it's the 1st of February today, I'd show you some products that I've been really liking during January. So let's get started because we've got quite a bit to get through here. So first I'm going to start with two cleansing products. The first one are just some face wipes, and these are from the Nivea Visage range, and they're the refreshing facial cleansing wipes. So look at this. These are for normal to combination skin. Yeah. And when I look for face wipes, I look for something like really moist and really wet. And these are like the wettest ones that I've found. And I really like them. Sorry, I just forgot to put my ring back on. There we go. Yeah, I really like them. They get every scrap of makeup off, like even you know, really thick mascaras. I haven't tried it on waterproof mascara just because I don't use those, but I'm sure it would get through it because it gets through everything else, and I wear quite a bit of makeup if I'm doing a makeup tutorial. Like the geisha one that I did, I wore like a lot of red on my face in that, and it just completely wiped it all off in like 1 to 2 wipes. I like use one wipe to get everything off, and then the second wipe to kind of just cleanse my actual skin rather than get the makeup off. So yeah, really like those. The second thing you can probably guess because I absolutely love it and I've talked about it so much in videos before, but it's the Neutrogena 2-in-1 wash and mask. Just a really great cleanser. I'm never going to buy any other cleanser for like in the shower because I absolutely love this and I don't know what I'd do without it. Beautiful. Okay, the next thing, obviously it's winter, there's no sun at all and everybody's pale and pasty. Well, not me because I've got some Moritz and I absolutely love this. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do without it. It's gorgeous. It gives you the most beautiful tan. Like, it's not orange at all, it's more of an olive tan. And I know in my tanning video that I did ages ago, it's an awful video, but I know in that video I was saying that like I feel so much happier when I'm tanned, and everyone was like going on saying, oh, you shouldn't like say it's bad being pale, and I didn't mean that at all. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with being pale and embracing like pale skin at all. Like my friend Rachel, hi Rachel if you're watching, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but she's really pale, and she's like, I'm like an NW25 in MAC, and she's probably like NW10 if there was a 10, but there isn't because it's like really pale, and because she's got like red hair, it's kind of, she's got pale skin, and I really love that she like embraces pale skin, so good for you. But I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to pale skin, unlike her, and I always feel like the need to be brown, so this is what I've been using to get that. And I got this from a shop called Extras in Leeds. I know a couple of people asked where I got it from in my last video. It's from Extras. You can get it from Home Bargains, TK Maxx, any kind of smaller stores like that that'll sell it. So, and this one was about £5, and it's basically just a rip-off version of Saint-Tropez. The next thing is 2 haircare products. The first one is a hairspray, and it's from Ganier Fructus Style Bamboo Hold Bamboo Flexihold Hairspray. Yeah, just looks like this. I really like it. I love the spray on it. It's kind of like a really fine mist. It doesn't just shoot out and make your hair really stiff and wet and awful and crispy. It's just really nice hairspray. It's just really light, but it holds really well. You can get it in like 1 to 5 in terms of hold, so this is number 4. The next thing is a serum, and I've been wearing this, like I had a bit of a clear out in my bathroom and I found this, and I've had it for absolutely ages, like probably like a couple of years at least, and I haven't really used it just because the last time I used it I didn't know how to use it and it made my hair look greasy, but now I've read it properly and learn how to use it. And I've had so many comments recently in my videos like, how did you get your hair so shiny, it looks so healthy and glossy, what did you use? And it's this. It's by REDKEN, so I know it's not the easiest thing to get hold of, but you can get in salon, like most hair salons or on the internet. So yeah, and this is the Glass Look Smoothing Serum, and it's like number 1. Focus, there we go. It looks like this, and basically all you need is 2 to 3 drops maximum of this. So I'll just show you. 1, 2. So you just get it in your hands. I'll just take my ring off actually. You rub it together to almost like warm it up, and you just kind of like stroke it and smooth it through your hair. You can use it when it's dry, which I do the most, or you can use it when your hair's wet. So really like that. It smells really good as well, as if you've like just come out of the hairdressers. So that's that. I don't know how much that was, sorry, but the next 2 things are moisturisers. One's a face one and one's a hand one. It's like a hand cream. This is by Clean and Clear, and I was looking for an oil-free moisturiser. I didn't really want to spend a whole lot on it because I go through moisturiser quite quickly. I tend to like overuse it, I think. But this is the Shine Control Daily Facial Moisturiser from Clean and Clear, and like I said, it's oil-free, and it gives a really nice look to your skin as well. I use if I'm not using my face primers, which I'm going to show in a second, I'll just use this under my foundation, and I just really like the look that it gives. I'll show you. It's just quite a thick, creamy white consistency, and when you rub it in, just watch kind of like the glow it gives my skin. Can you see? Hopefully you can see. It's just really nice, and it leaves it feeling, it looks kind of matte but with a glow, like it's not completely matte. And if you've ever tried like Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, you'll know what this feels like. It's just really velvety, so that's really nice. And the next one is by Soap & Glory, and this is the Righteous Butter Hand Cream. Again, because it's winter, my skin's been pretty dry on my hands, and I really like to kind of dab it in between my fingers like that and just rub it in, because that's where I tend to get driest, like in between my fingers and my knuckles and things. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. You can buy this in a big tub, which is about £9 or £10 from Boots, or you can buy it in this little tub, which is like £2.50. And if I were you, I'd just get this because this has lasted me so long, and I'm not even at the bottom yet. So yeah, that's good. The next 2 things are primers. These are from the L'Oreal Studio Secrets line, so they're not the original L'Oreal line, they're like the Studio Secrets line, so I guess it'll probably be on a different counter, which, well, I got these from a different counter anyway, not from the original L'Oreal one. Sorry, I've got pins and needles because I'm like sat on my foot. Ow. Ow. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I used to use Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and that ran out, and I really liked that because I liked the look that it gave my skin, because it was quite matte, but you know, it just kind of kept oil away. And I was gonna get the sorry, I'm not comfy. I was gonna get the MAC, I think it's called Matte It, or just matte gel. I can't remember what it's called. It's basically in a clear tube that looks kind of like a lip gloss. But I got this one from the Studio Secrets line, and it's basically exactly the same thing. And this was £10, or like $9.99 it was actually. And it's the Anti-Shine Mattifying Primer, and it's just amazing. I love it. So it just comes out, it's just a clear gel, and then you rub it in and it feels like absolute, just the smoothest thing ever. And it just completely matches your skin out, and it keeps oily skin completely away. So if you have oily skin, or yeah, basically if you just have oily skin, I really recommend that you get this for wearing underneath your foundation, or just to wear it by itself really. You can wear it, you know, if you're not a foundation wearer, you can wear it by itself, and it doesn't just makes your skin look really healthy, but keeping the shine away. So that's the first primer that I got. And the second primer is again from the same line, but this is not a matte one, this is more for like a glowing skin look. And this is the Anti-Dull Skin primer. I got the one for light skin, which is the pink colour, and the one for dark skin is like a peach colour, I think. I can't remember. And they also do an anti-redness primer, which is green. So it doesn't come out green obviously, but yeah. And this is a pink liquid, and the pink kind of counteracts like sallow looking or yellow tones in your skin. So it looks like this. And when you rub it in, it does look quite pink, but once you've got your foundation over the top, it looks amazing. Like, you just look so healthy and so like fresh. So I really like those primers, and they keep my foundation on all day, which is good. Talking of foundation, I went yesterday and got another Studio Fix Fluid from MAC, and I got an NW20 this time, just because it's a bit pale now, it's wintry. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so this is like my holy grail foundation. I'm probably never going to change this unless I find something better. But I always tend to buy other foundations, even though I always use this. I tend to just buy them to like see what they're like, really, which is a bit silly, but anyway. This is by Maybelline, and I did actually say that I was going to do a review on this, but I'm not anymore, just because I just feel like it's a bit of a waste of a video, because I'd kind of be lying if I said that I wear it every day, because I don't. So I'm just going to kind of do a little mini review now, and basically it's really nice. It looks like this, and it's called the Maybelline Dream Creamy Foundation. And I have the Dream Matte Mousse, and I really don't like that at all. I just do it, it makes my skin look really dry and awful and cakey. But this, on the other hand, is really nice. It screws off like this, and the majority of the product is this part, but that's not even the foundation. That's like a little sponge, if I can get it out. Comes like this, and it's just got a little sponge, but I've not used that, as you can tell. So it's kind of good, I suppose. And that's like the bottom of it. Then the makeup's in the top bit, which is a bit strange. I don't really like the packaging of it, but oh well. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and it says solid to a liquid, ultra smooth and hydrating foundation. And it looks like this, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's so moisturising and so dewy looking. It's not full coverage, I'd say it was more of a medium coverage, but it is very buildable, and it's just so glowy. It's gorgeous. Like, I'll just rub it in, you can see it there. So you can see it does look quite full coverage in my hand, but then when you wipe it on, it's just so nice. I really like it. What I tend to do is apply this and then apply concealer almost like a foundation, so it's almost like I'm wearing two foundations, but I don't know. So I use this on days when I don't really want such a full coverage, so I really like it. It makes your skin look very fresh and moisturised. So yeah, I'd recommend that. But like I say, I like a bit more full coverage, so I use Studio Fix. Next two things are concealers. Well, one thing is a concealer. And it's the Select Moisture Cover Concealer from MAC. Looks like this, and this is in the colour NW20. And it's in the same container as a lip gloss, and I kind of use this concealer as a foundation as well. I just really like how dewy it looks. I always tend to use, where is it here, Studio Finish, which is this one, and this is MAC's Full Coverage Foundation, but just in a smaller pot, so it's kind of named as a concealer, but it's actually a full coverage foundation. And this is really thick, and it sometimes can look quite dry and a little bit cakey, especially for under your eyes. So that's why I got this one, mainly for just under my eyes. It does have quite a peachy colour to it, so again it's great for counteracting any dull grey colours under your eyes. So it's really dewy, really nice. Not a full coverage concealer, but I'd say more of a medium coverage. Just really nice. Again, I like using that as a foundation as well. The next two products are from number 7, and I've seen quite a few gurus mentioning these recently, and they're really, really nice, especially if you have the Boots £5 off vouchers. You can get these for like £2.50 or something. These are the number 7 Skin Illuminators. I've got them in both colours. This one's pink and this one's peach. And these are about, I think they're £7.50 or £8 or something like that. But again, like I said, if you've got the £5 off vouchers for number 7, I really, really recommend that you get one of these. If you're more of a light skin tone, I'd say go for the pink. And if you're more of a darker skin tone, go for, I nearly got out of my eye. If you're more of a darker skin tone, go for the peach. Really, really nice shimmery products. Just gorgeous highlighters for the tops of your cheeks. Of course, the liquid highlighters, I'd say, I'll show you how I apply it actually. You just twist the end, it's got a brush with it as well, which is great. And if I can squeeze some out without getting too much. I always do this, I always squeeze it and then a big blob comes out and I end up wasting it. But if I can squeeze this out, please don't come out loads. Oh, come on. Oh my god, that's why I've got it switched off. Here we go. Oh, see, I always do that. That's the only thing. I really don't like the packaging of it with the brush, because you squeeze it and look how much comes out, and that's all wasted. Anyway, I'll just try and do it. What I'd suggest doing is just dab it along the cheekbone and then up under your eyebrow. Okay, I'm just going to leave this blob on the end of the brush and put it away in a sec. Okay, and then instead of rubbing it, because that's just going to completely rub your foundation off, just dab it like this. You can see it just gives a really, really nice glow to your skin. So I really, really like those. Again, like I've probably mentioned before, I'm really, really loving glowy skin. So this Mineralize Skin Finish by MAC is just beautiful, and it's called by Candlelight, and it's from the new Warm and Cozy collection. And it looks like this. Probably all seen this before, but that's a swatch of it. That'll focus. Really, really nice. The last product is not really a product, it's more like a little trick that I've been doing with an eyelash curler, is curl my eyelashes before I apply my mascara. And then also when I've applied my mascara, when it's completely dry, I really stress when it's completely dried, not when it's kind of half dried, because it just completely turns into a disaster. But when your mascara is completely dry, I really recommend curling them when they're dry, because I did this and it just makes your eyelashes completely stand up and makes them look so long. And I've never really used eyelash curlers before, because I have quite curly eyelashes naturally, so I don't really need to, but now that I've started doing it, I think I'm going to do it all the time, because it really, really gives a nice effect. It just makes your eyelashes really, really stand up really nicely. So yep, I know there's a lot of products there, and I'm sorry that this has been a bit of a long video. Well, how long are we on? Oh god, 18 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. But I did have a lot to talk about, and some mini reviews in there too. My next video is going to be a haul. I went to MAC and Lush, even though I've probably showed you some of the MAC things already, but oh well. And some clothes, accessories type things as well. So I'll show you those in my next video, and I've also got some other videos coming up on I can't remember now. I don't know, some jewellery and shoes that I got sent, which are really, really nice, by the way. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it's a longer one again, but just wanted to get these things shown to you. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in my next video, everyone. Bye!